Tony Davis, targeted individual. Here in Richmond, Virginia. I'm a victim of, y'all just saw it jump down from 84. That's the highest it ever been. 80 freaking 4. You see this? As soon as I start recording, it jumped down. Y'all seen that on the video. Again, my name is Tony Davis. I'm a targeted individual here in Richmond, Virginia. I'm a victim of organized stalking, aka gang stalking, and a victim of electronic torture. Now what they're doing is using all of the devices in my house to bombard me with EMF and to flood it with dirty electricity and harmful signals. As y'all just saw, it's at 84%. Now, if you read at the top, it says a moderate exposure follows the recommendation of the European Council. For particular sensitive people or for arrest areas, we recommend to stay low exposure. Notation method. I just want to click on that and see what it says. I never clicked on that. I've never seen it above. I seen it peak at 70 before. Okay, I'm glad right here. Let's look at where it just was. Strong, high exposure. Some sensitive people may be experiencing various symptoms, migraines, stress, sleep problems, tendinitis, etc. If they stay strong exposed for too long, minimize the time spent at this area of exposure and try to adapt your environment to reduce your exposure. Our recommendations are subject to change. We will adjust our exposure levels based on scientific and legislative advances. The value in V/M is purely indicative and may vary from one smartphone to another. So you can see that it was just in the red, and they say that that's high. 84 was extremely high. So this is what they're doing. You see right here, home 9CF2, that's my network. So what they did was they piggybacked on it. They got Xfinity Wi-Fi connected to it, which is not mine. They got this hidden SSID connect to it, which is not my network. So they're piggybacking on my network and they're bombarding it with dirty signals. You see the moderate exposure shot down dramatically. Even right now it's at 70 and that's still high. 70 is going to be peaking into the red, if you can see right here. So when it goes 70 and above, those are dangerous levels of EMF exposure. Now, like I just showed you, I showed you some of the side effects. Notice it said tendinitis, sleep problems, so on and so forth, migraines, so on and so forth, etc. Now, that's only half of it. They didn't even give you the whole definition breakdown on other problems that it can cause or that arise from this. So as you can see, they have weaponized my internet along with everything in my house that's able to connect to Bluetooth or take a wireless connection. They use my smart TVs to bombard with EMF and radio frequencies to generate radiation. This app right here is called ElectroSmart. So what it do, it monitors the network and it show you the dangers or the levels of EMF. As you can see before this video started, it was all the way at 84. I never even seen that before. I've never seen the numbers that high. All of these right here, 4G operators, you see how more is connecting and coming on? All these networks, they have connected to my internet. Cellular antennas. They have all these signals bombarding my internet right now. As you can see, we just got 2 devices pop up. This is how they all do it. They use Bluetooth devices to do it remotely. Y'all saw it at 84 for yourself. But vast majority of these networks are fake networks. They're fake networks. They're not even real. I'm going to show you something else on another app I use. You're going to see tons of networks popping up and disappearing that go to Bluetooth device that they're using right now, the ping pong. There's Fios, 1Dub, 1L 5G. Now, I'm not affiliated with any one of these networks. They're not in my home. The only network is mine is Home 9CF2. As you can see, once you click on this, they are bombarding my network. Watch. Look at this. They're bombarding my network. My house is completely submerged in these green dots. As you can see, you have signals coming in from everywhere. Everywhere. They was just cooking me like a fucking hot pocket in this bitch, like a cheap microwave dinner. Y'all just saw it up at 84 out of 100, y'all self. 84 is 14 points over, let's say 16 points over the standard. Now, as I was saying, these networks I am not affiliated with, so if you click on any one of them, you will see that the signals are being bombarded and aimed directly at me. Let's click on this 5G. You see, my house shouldn't pop up. But what they're doing is aiming it at every wireless device, mainly my internet, and bombarding me with them. This is me actually documenting my own murder. And this is how they do it. They cause cancer, they cause strokes, massive heart attacks by using this method that they're doing right now. If you could see these new Bluetooth networks keep popping up, that's because they're riding past my house and they're sending the signals. Bing, bing, bing. Like, it's weird, the science that they're using to kill people and to kill me, particularly, and all targeted individuals. But so many people suffer from this and die from this, and they don't know what's going on. That's because they are being killed. Imagine how many people suffer from cancer, stroke, and shit like that because they were exposed to EMF, things that they can't see, radiation, because they can't see it. Like I said, this is genocide on a whole new level, and not many people catch on to how they're killing them. I was one of the lucky ones, so I'm able to document and to warn people on what to look out for. This program is official. Every day they expose me to radiation, high amounts of radiation. Every day they expose me to high amounts of radiation. Every day. And every time y'all see a new Bluetooth pop up, you'll see me being attacked. That's them riding past. Like I said, they have so many special security, I say law enforcement and ex-military operatives is what I'm going to call them, engaged in my attack. You saw them Bluetooths just pop up at once. Two new ones just were detected. And that's with each car that ride past my house. Guaranteed that 9 times out of 10, every car that rides past my house, it's gonna pick up on their Bluetooth device because they riding past, sending signals and bombarding me remotely. Now they activated all these Bluetooth devices. I'm gonna click on any one and watch it link directly to my house. I'm not affiliated with any one of these Wi-Fi's. Bluetooths. The only network up here is mine, and that's Home 9CF2. Watch me click on any one of these Bluetooths. Watch it's connected directly to my house. You see? It's just riding past, sending signals, bombarding me with these frequencies. Those are facts. That bitch was all the way to 84. I never seen it, and I'm gonna show y'all the proof. They was going extra hard just now. See, they keeping it up in the 70s, which is still higher than normal. As you can see, this right here keeps track of it. Now let's click on the 27th. It reached a high of 72 yesterday. This was right before midnight. Click here. It reached a high of 70, I told you, which is dangerous too. It reached a high of 70 again. I told you every day I'm bombarded and cooked with this shit, bro. And this was between 11, 12, so I guess that was, in the morning, during the afternoon. But that's why I keep this application running right here. And like I said, this keeps tracks of all of it. My daily statistics. Now, normally, when they don't have these devices activated or they're bombarding my network, it'll be in the low 40s. It'll be in the low 40s. But every morning, they activate these devices and cook me for the entire day. See, device name unavailable. That's because a car just rolled past and they just picked up on that Bluetooth. Now, that's going to disappear in a second because the car is going to be pulling off or driving back. Another one just appeared. Two more just appeared. So that's a total of 4 new Bluetooth devices. As you can see, 70 is high. And you see where it say the source is coming from? It said it was coming from Xfinity Wi-Fi, which is a regular tower. So they got access to the regular Xfinity Wi-Fi that, say for instance, if you have an Xfinity account, that means that they got up all these towers. So when you drive and you can connect to one of their towers or some shit like that, we're all in range of them. So they're using the signal off of that and ping-ponging it straight to, they got it, the signals directed straight to me, to my network and to whatever other devices I have in my home that's able to connect to Wi-Fi. They bombarded with these signals. These are facts. This is what they're doing, and this is how they're killing people. You see it say hi again, and the source is Xfinity Wi-Fi. That's just the regular standard Wi-Fi network that anybody with a code could connect to. It's not mine. I don't control that, so I have no authority over like deactivating it or not. Like unplug it, I can't. How can I unplug it in this Xfinity cell towers or network towers? You see how it fell down 6 points? This is how they're killing me. Right here, so I'm documenting my own murder. These are facts. I'm gonna go